Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something totally unexpected and exciting, the 2026 Toyota Corolla Pickup Truck. Yes, Toyota has taken the world's best-selling nameplate and reimagined it as a pickup, bringing Corolla heritage reliability together with open bed utility, modern tech and smart design. Over the next 125 minutes, we're going deep into this vehicle, what it is, what it offers, how it feels, how it drives, and whether it might be the compact truck everyone's been waiting for. So if you're curious about a pickup that's as comfortable in the city as it is on the weekend adventure, stick around. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss future reviews. Alright, let's dive in with the car details. In this first long segment, we'll unwrap the foundation of the 2026 Corolla Pickup, its architecture, positioning, known, rumored powertrain options, and what Toyota's strategy appears to be. While Toyota hasn't released full official specs for every variant of this model, we do have compelling details and credible industry speculation to guide us. For instance, renderings suggest the pickup is derived from a unibody architecture similar to that used in the Corolla or Corolla Cross family, rather than a heavy body on-frame design. The speculation is that Toyota is targeting a compact or mid-compact pickup segment somewhat analogous to the Ford Maverick or Hyundai Santa Cruz, but with Toyota's emphasis on reliability, efficiency and broad appeal. Regarding powertrains, some early reports suggest options such as a 2.0-liter gasoline engine, perhaps paired with a hybrid variant, delivering modest but efficient performance. Toyota fans will recognize that the Corolla name brings expectations of strong fuel economy, daily drivability and long life. The pickup variant appears to lean into that ethos, rather than being purely brute force truck. Pricing rumor suggests a starting price in the range of $30,000 $45,000, depending on trim, options, or possibly more for special editions. Why does this matter? Because in the pickup market, many buyers are looking for a truck that doesn't feel like overkill for everyday use, something manageable in size, efficient, perhaps easier on overall cost of ownership, yet still giving real utility. That seems to be the space Toyota is aiming at with the Corolla Pickup. In your video, you'll want to present both what Toyota has confirmed, or nearly confirmed, and what remains speculative, making clear to the audience, this is what we know, this is what we believe based on credible sources. Use graphics showing platform lineage, for example, from Corolla, Corolla Cross. Show how this model fits in Toyota's truck/hatchback/sedan lineup, below the Tacoma, etc. Discuss who the target buyer is, and set expectations for things like bed size, towing, payload, which may be modest compared to full-size pickups. With that context laid out, we can now move on to how it looks. Let's take a very close look at the 2026 Corolla Pickup's exterior and what it tells us about design intent, utility, urban versus adventure ratio, and how Toyota has blended Corolla DNA with pickup form. From the front, you'll notice styling cues familiar to the Corolla, Corolla Cross family: clean lines, sharp LED lighting signatures, a compact yet purposeful stance. Renderings suggest a muscular but not oversized body. Wheel arches are prominent, stance slightly elevated, suggesting some capability rather than just a low-sitting load vehicle. On the side profile, you'll need to highlight how the cab-to-bed proportion is managed. Since the vehicle appears to lean compact, the bed may be shorter than many full-size trucks, but that doesn't mean small utility. The concept mentions a 4.5-foot, approx. cargo bed in some speculative reporting. Talk about wheel size, tire choice, ground clearance. Now let's climb inside the 2026 Corolla Pickup and see how Toyota handles the cabin, design, materials, tech, utility and how well it serves both driver and passengers. While full official specs are not yet public, early coverage suggests that Toyota aims for a refined experience with practical sensibility. For instance, a large touchscreen infotainment system, possibly a 12.3-inch or similarly sized display, has been mentioned in speculative reports. The interior likely retains Toyota's strong reputation for usability, ergonomics, and connectivity, so you'll want to show how the driver area feels, how the controls are laid out, how comfortable the seats appear, and how easy access and egress are. For the driver's cockpit, talk about seat adjustment, visibility, especially given the likely bed behind you, the gauge cluster, digital/analog hybrid perhaps, steering wheel controls, infotainment access, rear seating, if a crew cab variant is offered, how easy is access, how much legroom and headroom might be expected, what features, USB-C ports, climate vents, might be present. Also talk about storage and utility inside the cabin, door pockets, center console, seat storage, fold-down seats, if applicable, gear tie-down points in the cabin, and how the cabin design supports loading, cargo use, for example a large rear door opening, flat floor, seats compensated. Materials finish. We expect that because this vehicle carries the Corolla name, Toyota will maintain a certain level of quality, soft touch surfaces on high interaction areas, durable trim on the panels, perhaps optional premium upholstery and higher trims. Discuss how that plays into comfort and perceived value. Tech connectivity. Emphasize infotainment, large display, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, driver assist systems, Toyota Safety Sense, ambient lighting, connectivity for phone and gear. For your video, record walking into the cabin, close-up of screen boot up, adjusting seats, rear seat experience, load through cabin if bed access is possible, sound system test. Then evaluate, does this feel like a pickup you'd want to live in, to drive daily, to load gear, to take people? Wrap this interior section by summarizing. The interior of the 2026 Corolla Pickup promises to merge Corolla's usability and quality with the practicality of a pickup cabina, making it appealing for buyers who want utility without sacrificing comfort or tech. Comfort is often the make or break point for a pickup that's used as more than just a work tool. In this segment we'll analyze how comfortable the 2026 Corolla Pickup appears to be: ride quality, seating comfort, noise vibration harshness, NVH, usability for passengers and cargo, and how cozy or rugged it might feel on a daily basis. Starting with seat comfort, front row seats should be supportive, adjustable, and comfortable for long drives. Rear seats, if offered, should provide adequate legroom and headroom, are important especially if kids or adult passengers are riding. In a compact pickup, there may be compromises, so talk about how Toyota could have mitigated them. Ride quality. Even though we don't have real-world test results yet, you can discuss expectations based on platform size. A smaller footprint generally means less mass to control and potentially more nimble handling, a less truck-like harshness when driving around town or on the highway. You'll want to mention how the suspension might be tuned for a blend of comfort and light utility, ideal for buyers who drive daily rather than only haul heavy loads. NVH. For comfort in daily use we'll want low road, tire noise, minimal wind noise at cruising speeds, and seat, cabin quietness that allows conversation, phone calls, or streaming music without distraction. Performance is where the real test lies. How the 2026 Corolla Pickup drives, accelerates, handles load, and delivers in real-world conditions, from city commuting to light hauling to weekend adventures. Let's break it down into multiple sub-areas. Power acceleration. While official numbers aren't all published yet, early insight suggests base gasoline engine around 2.0 liters or similar, plus possibly a hybrid variant delivering increased efficiency and moderate power. For example, if Toyota offers a hybrid system delivering 200 to 300 horsepower combined, that could give lively acceleration for the class even if not full-size pickup numbers. In your video you'll want to discuss expectations. For everyday use I expect this truck to be nimble, responsive, especially in city/parking/merge scenarios. Handling steering. A compact pickup has a fighting chance to feel more car-like than large truck. You'll want to evaluate how the steering feel might be composed, how body roll is managed, how the truck behaves in highway lane changes, corners, merge scenarios, and how the length and bed size impact turn radius and maneuverability. Record footage if possible, cornering, lane change, tight parking lot, etc. Towing hauling. One of the defining features of a pickup is its capability to haul and tow. For the Corolla Pickup, Toyota appears to be targeting light to moderate payload towing rather than full-size truck extremes. You'll want to discuss estimated numbers, maybe up to a couple of £1,000 of towing, modest payload, bed usable for gear, bikes, small trailers. Explain how this fits the buyer use case. This is not for £12,000 trailers, but for weekend gear hauls, outdoor equipment, maybe small boat, trailer or camping gear. Also talk about how the truck likely behaves under load, merging with trailer, braking, stability, transmission response, and fuel economy. Fuel economy and efficiency. This is one of the Corolla Pickup's potential strong suits. Buyers may value the hybrid or efficient petrol engines, compact size, and manageable weight. Talk about expected miles per gallon, if hybrid, how real-world driving might differ, how load affects efficiency, and how this could represent a strong value proposition compared to larger, full-size pickups. We've covered an extensive review of the 2026 Toyota Corolla Pickup Truck, the architecture and details, exterior design and utility cues, interior experience and technology, comfort levels for daily life and travel, and the performance dynamics in real-world and light utility contexts. Now it's time to bring it all together, provide verdicts, and answer. Is this truck worth your attention, and who is it for? The case for it: if you're shopping a pickup but you don't need massive towing or full-size truck bulk, if you want something manageable in city and daily driving, yet still useful for gear, weekend trips, maybe small trailers. In short, a truck that doesn't feel like a compromise, the Corolla Pickup could hit a sweet spot. Toyota's brand strength, reliability record, likely strong efficiency and user-friendly size all work in its favor. The nameplate revival also brings novelty and cachet, Corolla but in pickup form. Where it stands out, in the growing compact pickup segment, this may be one of the most compelling because of the Toyota badge, the expected efficiency, the balanced size, and anticipated cabin comfort and tech. For urban gear haulers, young families, lifestyle buyers who want truck utility but not truck size, this could be ideal. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Corolla Pickup Truck, please hit the like button, subscribe for more reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you pick a Corolla branded pickup? What would you use it for? A daily drive, weekend adventure, light trailer? And do you want us to compare it side by side with the Ford Maverick or Hyundai Santa Cruz? Let us know and we'll bring that next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.